Raider Nation, what's going on? It's Mitchell Renz, your host of the Raiders Report, and it is week one. Well, at least I wish it was actually week one of the NFL season. If you feel the exact same way, give me some Raiders going down below. Coming up here on today's show, we are going to do a Raiders week one Madden simulation up against the New England Patriots. Before we get into this, though, I want to just give people always maybe a little bit look behind the curtain of what the Raiders Report likes to do for actual game day. So coming up here on today's program, we're going to tailgate a little bit. We're going to put down some beers. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to treat this as if it is actually like a real-life Raiders Week 1 game. Probably there's going to be 5 to 10 times that you're like, man, does this guy actually know that it's a Madden simulation? We're going to bring the energy. We're here to have a good time, and if you're here to have a good time as well, let's get some Raiders down below. I see Zach. What's going on, Zach? Joseph, your Zaka. Yoda Jenkins in the building. What up, Raider Nomad? I see you, Mario, Eddie, 1, 2, 3. I do still want to have the ability to answer questions and to be able to talk to the Raiders fans that always tune into the show. And if you don't know, our Madden simulations this offseason will be every Friday, and they will be every Monday. Friday is where we're going to bring those drinking pants, and we're not going to be afraid to get after it, because after this show, my weekend is starting, and I plan on having a hell of a weekend. I don't know about y'all. We got 300 people here in the building already. Shout out to the entire nation for pulling up. Once we get to 100 likes on this show, I'm going to start telling you about the deals that we got in store. Though, once we get to 100 likes, we're going to give away a free entry for a chance to win an Ashton Jeanty jersey. Though, I want you to think of this game maybe not so much as predict the score Madden-wise. I want you guys to predict the score as if this is actually the Las Vegas Raiders Week 1 game on the road against the New England Patriots. For me personally, the way that I'm going to predict this score is I do think that this one's going to be a lot closer than maybe what some people realize, playing on the road, playing outside, which is not really leaning into the strengths, I think, of this Raiders offense. But I do believe that this is a more talented team on paper. For that reason, I got the Raiders winning in real life 24-20. That's going to be my score. But I want to know what you guys got. King Shop says 38-24. 31-13 from Robert Jansen. What up, Jance? Michael Vasquez, 34-21. Raider Nation 80, 27-17. Zalesbo. Are you copying me? 24-21. I'm just kidding. Mario, 24-15, 24-16 from Adrian Martinez. Since we are doing a Madden sim, I anticipate that a lot of people are waiting for that game to begin. We're going to get the game started here in about 20, maybe 25 minutes, because I want to tailgate a little bit. And if you've never been to a Raiders tailgate, you're definitely missing out. How many people here tailgated in Oakland? How many people here tailgated in Vegas? How many people here tailgated in Los Angeles? I've never actually tailgated in Vegas, and I've never had the opportunity to tailgate in Los Angeles either. Quite frankly, I've never been to L.A. But tailgating out in Oakland, I will say, is the reason why I am a Raiders fan. So we're going to do a 30-minute tailgate, so this game is going to get kicked off here in about 25 minutes. If anybody wants to get in on today's deals, because I did just see we just got 100 likes. So here's what I want you to do. If you want an opportunity to get a chance to win a free Ashton Jeanty jersey, I want you to spam Raiders down below, and whoever spams it the most, or who at least catches Chuggs' eye, he's going to pick somebody, and he's going to put you in for the raffle. If you do want an opportunity to win an Ashton Jeanty jersey at the end of the month of May, we're going to be giving away a jersey on May 30th when we go live on a Friday. $5 super chat, you're entered in for a chance to win. If you want an opportunity to win a little bit of money, $20 Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365. And then, since this is tailgate, and since we're doing this Oakland style, and since this is the Raiders Report, every hundo, I'm throwing down a beer, and we're banging a little bit. I will say this. I haven't, to my knowledge, ever done White Claws on this show. I figured we had some extra ones in the fridge, so we're going to knock back, and we're going to kick some ass here with some White Claws. I also do have a few Happy Dads. It's going to be a bullpen game and cents here on the Raiders Report. Appreciate all of y'all tuning in again to today's show. And if you want to get some questions, comments flowing, it is #Raiders, or you can super chat to skip the line to get those questions, comments on the show. I will say this, if we don't get any questions, if we don't get any comments, then we will get into the game a little bit earlier, but I do at least want to be able to answer some questions if we have them. Some of the Raiders that I see down below, I see Scott, Raiders 14, Joshua. What up, Ski Mask? Chad C, Snow Hunter. Snow Hunter said, Chuggs better be drunk. Well, the only way that's going to happen, Snow Hunter, is if y'all get me drunk. So the only way that's going to happen is if some banging ends up going down. Raider Sancho spamming Raiders. Chuggs, how about this? This is a name that I've been seeing pop up more and more and more while we've been going live. And the name that I want to put in for a chance to win a Jeanty jersey, I want to go with Evil AJ Hawk. I've been seeing Evil AJ Hawk around here a little bit more. And you put in Jeremy Wiley? All right, that's on me. Two people got in. Two people got in. We did just get 2 super chats here on today's program, so let's get those up here on screen. And again, friendly reminder, if you want to be a part of the show, the easiest ways to do it, click that like button, enter the duck race, and somebody's got to get the first bang in for our Madden watch party here. June, it's May. This may be a silly question, but is this computer versus computer? Yes. There might be games this season where we allow Chuggs to play a game, or there will be times where Chuggs will actually probably play against some of the people that want to go up against him. I know it's something that we've done in years past. This offseason will be a little bit difficult just because, again, I'm getting married in 21 days. I also got my honeymoon, and those are things that I've never done before, and I hope that I never do them again. But at the same exact time, I don't have as much time this offseason as I do in the normal offseasons. But yes, this is computer versus computer. It is Madden 26 rosters, and it's Madden 25 video games. So essentially what I had to do, I had to change up some numbers. I had to change up some names. I will tell you one of the things that I did. I had to change Amari Burney since the Raiders ended up cutting him. He's with the Titans. I changed Amari Burney's name to Jalen Smith. So, like, we had to do some stuff like that because the new Madden also, isn't out yet. We're doing the best with what we got, and that's what this thing's all about. What up, YRK World? Let's go Oakland, baby. F Vegas. I can't believe this got through. Is the Oakland Raiders, we going 9-8 or 10-7? I would be okay with 9-8. Obviously, I would love for us to go 10-7, but I would be proud of this Las Vegas Raiders team. I would be proud of this regime, quite frankly, if we were able to get to 9-8 this season. That's a tough schedule. I don't care what anybody says. It's a tough schedule. And when you see the video that I ended up releasing, it's going to go out on Sunday. Chuggs and I literally just filmed it before we ended up coming live here. But y'all are going to see really quickly that the Raiders' schedule is actually a lot more difficult than what people realize. And I don't want to give away too much of what I did, but you guys will see what I'm talking about when that video does end out going out on a Sunday. What up, Rebel? If Knicks lose Game 6, it's over. We're screwed. Let's go, Knicks. I think Rebel's a Knicks fan now. Kind of sounds like it, Reb. Rebel, are you a bigger Lakers fan or a Knicks fan? What's really funny is I opened up a doc from last year when I was doing Madden Sims, and in it there was a question about, will the Celtics sweep the Mavs in the finals? Obviously, we know how that whole series ended up going, but if you're a Knicks fan, you got to be pretty nervous about today. And it's the truth, but I do still think that the Knicks are going to get it done. And if they don't end up getting a win today, I know that they don't want to go back to Boston, but that's a good road team. They should still be able to go out there and get a dub. Reb, appreciate you. Let's go to Chad C. You're next up here on the Raiders Report. Jeanty for 1,700 this year. Appreciate all the hard work from my guys. So my question to you would be, is this 1,700 total, or is this 1,700 rushing yards? Because I do think that is very, very different. 1,700 total yards, I also agree with you that's a number that I kind of expect. One of the numbers that I've thrown out there before is I'm hoping that Jeanty gets around 1,350, 1,400 rushing yards, And I do think that it's possible with this offensive line, with this offense that we're going to have, on top of the fact that Ashton Jeanty's a hell of a freaking running back. And then you also got to consider the receiving game. And I know he didn't do too much last season because he didn't really need to, right? He averaged more yards per carry than he did yards per catch. If that was the case, I'm putting the ball in his belly and I'm going to let him run the rock. 1,700 yards might seem like a lot. It is a lot. But that's what I think Ashton Jeanty, I think that's the expectation, and it's high expectations. But when you are the running back and you are the prospect and you are the type of player that I think Ashton is, I think anything is possible. What say you? Who's a better quarterback? Do you think it is Drake May or Geno Smith? I would say right now, Geno Smith. Y'all know how much I love Drake May. I did say, though, one of the worst destinations that he could have possibly gone to was New England. And if I could build my quarterback for the next 10 years, I would go May. If you told me I had to pick one of these quarterbacks over the next 5 years, I actually probably would go May. Next 3 years, I'll take Geno. I do think Geno is a better quarterback than Drake May, which, again, that's coming from me, somebody who was very, very high on Drake May. But what do you guys think? We got Geno from Yoda down below. Zach Demron is going to go with Geno Smith. Raider Muerte says Ventrac. What up, Steven? Shotgun's going to go with a Geno. Scott Matz is saying Raiders. And also, my man, bringing in the good vibes. It is Raider Muerte. Though, I'll tell you this. Speaking of good vibes, if this was an actual Raiders game, I would need somebody to get some cojones on them and be the first person out there on the dance floor getting some dancing going. Who's going to be the first one that bangs for our Week 1 Madden Watch Party? Who's it going to be, man? Somebody's got to do it. Patrick Roche, I got you in. Philip Bogert, I got you in. And then Yoda Jenkins, I got you in. All of y'all are in. All of y'all are bringing the good vibes. We got 424 people here. If we get to 200 likes, we're going to give away another raffle spot for a chance to win an Ashton Jeanty jersey. Ventrac, Mount Raider Moore, cheers to you, my brother. Let's go to Just Win Baby. What up, Just Win Baby? We got 430 people. We got 430 people. I saw somebody say, Mitch, let's do the Madden Sim. All right, I'll make you guys a deal. I'm a deal maker. If you guys want to do the Madden Sim right now, if we bang, the next bang we get, the first bang we get, we're going to get into this shit show. We're going to get into a Madden Watch Party because I don't know about y'all. Like, when I woke up this morning, I was actually kind of excited to do this. Like, I was excited to be able to talk about this game, give me a little bit of real football type of feel. I was told it is a good football game. But once you see the schedule, once you go through the draft, once free agency happens, and now we're here in the month of May, and you're in like a little bit of a lull period, I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for some Raiders football, man. I'm ready for some Raiders football. We did just get 200 likes, which means I want y'all to spam Raiders down below. My guy, Jeremy Chuggs, is going to pick somebody, whoever spams Raiders the most, to enter you in for a chance to win an Ashton Jeanty jersey. Just win, baby. Can I get a Raiders? Come on, man. I see Brian, Justin. What up, Robert? Joe Woods down there below. Luda Sagilla, Reno, Raider 14. Invasion. There better not be a Patriots invasion. That's all I'm going to say. Chad C. Got a lot of Raiders flowing down there below. 450 people in the building. Who are you going with? B-Rabe, you in. And you know who else? Sean Irish. Gonna toss one up. I'll throw it up. Someone slam it down. Raiders, I love all my brothers and my sisters to the nation. You know what? I'll pour one up here for Sean. Somebody's got to throw it down here for Sean. Somebody's got to throw it down here for Sean. Mr. Irish. You are one son of a gun, Mr. Sean Irish. You know what, Sean? I'm going to put you in the duck race for being a legend. Somebody's got to be the person that gets the ice broken. And Sean Irish said, don't worry, I can help try to be that guy. Ventrac Bang! Come on, Ventrac. Come on, Sean Irish. It's time to get this game a rockin' and a rollin'. Sean Irish, Ventrac said it's Madden season. It is Madden season. And I know that when we do these games, the further and further along that we get in the season, maybe it's a little bit less likely and likely. I know the week 1 game is always the big game. But what we also do, because we don't half-ass anything here, what we also do is we keep track of the Madden season. So as the year goes on, I will show you guys where the Raiders are ranked in terms of standings. I will show you what the AFC West standings look like. And the ultimate goal is to win a Super Bowl. I want you all to keep that in mind. First one down, man. First one down, man. Who did? Coming! Hoping for 10-plus wins, but would be okay with 9-8. Let's go, Raiders! Come on, Common. There ain't nothing common about them. You know what I'm really realizing? The amount of extra suds. I think I said suds because we were talking about SpongeBob earlier today. I got the suds. The extra carbonation in a White Claw compared to a Happy Dad. It is a big, big difference. All right, y'all. You guys ready to get this thing rocking? Are y'all ready to get this thing a rocking and a rolling? And if you're ready for this sim to start, click that like button right now. We got over 450 people watching. And I'm telling you, we're going to put our bodies on the line. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be hooting and hollering. We're going to treat this like a real Raiders game day. And I can't wait for people who have never seen what we're about to do. I think you guys are going to be really excited about what's going to go down. Also, very important to note, the head coach, Pete Carroll, looks a lot like Antonio Pierce. Just because it's the old Madden game, I'm just going to let you know ahead of time. It looks a lot different. But the Raiders coming out on the field, it's Ashton Jeanty, led by Jordan Meredith and Geno Smith. Dude, is Meredith about to get a start? Greg Olsen, Mike Tirico on the call. Drake May looks like he hasn't had a carb since 1993. Oh, Christian Ellis. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that one. Let's go, Raiders. All right, so it looks like the Patriots are going to be kicking it off. Is that what I'm seeing? I believe that's what I'm seeing. Is that Austin Hooper, that SOB? So it looks like back to return the kick. It's the New England Patriots, and it's going to be Daniel Carlson to kick it away, and back to receive the kick is New England. They're going to get it out to about the 30, and he's going to be taken down, and it's going to be first down and 10 for the Patriots. I got to get some D's in the chat. I'm telling you this right now. If somebody bangs on this show and the Raiders get a 3 and out, we're putting down 2 beer bongs here on today's program. Let's go. 500 people here in the building. First down and 10. Drake May. Shotgun. Ball at the 34. May going to drop back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, man. I thought that was almost going to be a pick 6. But Eric Stokes on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Second down and 3. Amari Gaynor out there on the field. I kind of like the fact that Gaynor's out there right now. Maxx Crosby. Christian Wilkins. Elandon Roberts out there at linebacker. Isaiah Palomal back there at the free safety spot. Standing up, rushing. It's Crosby. No, they're going to drop Crosby back into protection. I swear. Oh, my Lord. Eric Stokes. Yoda! And coming! Bang! Come on, dude. Raiders win 27-14. Patrick Graham, I swear to God, if Maxx Crosby drops back into coverage in a real game, I'm going to lose my freaking shit, man. First down and 10. Ball at the 48, Drake May. Fake handoff, dropping back, clean pocket. My goodness. All day to throw, down the field. Caught, first down. Demario Douglas. We're just not getting any pressure. Raiders win 27-14, bringing a barrel of corn for McDummy. I got 10-7 on my board for the season. Let's go, Raiders. Yoda, cheers to you, my brother. We got to get a stop here. Tonka Hemingway, Malcolm Koonce. Let's get something going here, fellas. May, handoff up the middle. I mean, Charles Snowden in there with Tonka Hemingway, Maxx Crosby. New England's just marching right down the field. Come on, defense. Seth, I hear you. Let's go. Let's get some D's in the chat. I see Wolverine, Robert Jansen. We got to push them back a little bit. This looks like a Madden game that I remember playing when I was a kid and nobody could get a stop. 2nd down and 2. Raiders bring some pressure. Unable to get home against May. And honestly, good stop there by Elandon Roberts. Oh! Ed Robbins! Bang! Get the threes going for Ed. Come on, man. 3rd and Chuggs. It's Drake May handoff. And unable to get a stop, Trevian Henderson, the Chip Kelly running back, is going to pick up a first down. Son of a gun, man. Somebody spam Ed Robbins. We're going to give away an Ashton Jeanty raffle ticket. Let's go. 1st down and 10. They have an opportunity to pick up a first down somehow. Like, I actually don't think the football can fit where that first down can be picked up. Henderson up the middle. I mean, it's just too easy. Tackle made by Jakorian Bennett. Can we get a flippin' stop? Shit show time. Let's go, Raiders. Desert Shark was delicious. Thanks for the information. All right, Ed. Ed, I owe you. That's what I do. I owe you. I'm glad you liked it. Shout out to Fabian Moreno. Blitz, Meg! Oh, not a good start. Touchdown, Patriots. I mean, Jesus, we had all offseason to prepare, and that was the start of this season? My goodness. My goodness. I mean, just missed the pressure. Zon and Nabman opened us and only Raiders if you want to see them bang. And only Raiders from Noah. I don't know if that's good or bad. Maxx Crosby's pissed off right now. And honestly, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. What do you got for me, Chuggs? Seth, you're getting a free one. All right, so we're down 7-0. My question to you is, if this is an actual Raiders game, and that's how that first drive went, is your first play going to be a pass with Geno Smith type P, or are you going to run the rock type R with Ashton Jeanty? And again, Mike Vrabel looks a lot like Gerard Mayo, and Pete Carroll looks a lot like Antonio Pierce. Returning is that Laube? Is that Malott? Malott back there to return, though. That's probably what the best part about Lobby's season was last year. Madden. And here we go. Looks like Parham got the start at right guard. Jordan Meredith got the start at left guard. Kolton Miller, DJ Glaze, JPJ. First play, handoff. Jeanty. First down. Raiders. I mean, look at the burst on number 2, the number 6 overall pick. And he's going to pick up a first down. That's got to be a gain of 11. Get those 2s in. I'll tell you this. I know it's Madden, but Jeanty looked pretty freaking good right there. Ball at the 39. Shotgun. Geno got 3 to the right. Bowers by himself at tight end on the left. They're going to send Trey Tucker in motion. Geno back to the ground game with Jeanty. Makes a guy miss. Put him in a blender. That's going to be a gain of 8. Did they give him 9? 2nd down and 2 coming up. I mean, you already see early on Chip Kelly using his spread offense here a little bit, taking advantage of some mismatches, and Ashton Jeanty's making guys look like they're trying to defend him on ice. Geno under center, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. It looks like that's Brock Bowers. Jeanty, they're going to go 3 straight runs, and it's another first down. Keep feeding them, man. 3 carries, 23 yards. But if you've noticed, they're running to the right side. Oh, dude, Spillane, I forgot about that. I forgot about Spillane. Spillane was probably one of my favorite Raiders the past few seasons. Wish we could have kept him. It is what it is. Shotgun, Geno Smith has yet to take a single pass. Jack Bech is going to go in motion. Geno drops back, finds the rookie. It's going to be Bech, and that's going to be a gain of 9. I mean, one of the most sure-handed receivers in college football last season. He had only 1 drop, only 4 drops his entire career. Even though the Raiders are down 7-0 at the end of 1, we are moving the football effectively, and on top of that, we will obviously get the ball to start the second half. Come on, man. Blue Vic said, why Geno built like that? I don't know. You're going to have to ask Madden. 2nd and 1. Ball here at the 40. Back to the ground game. Huge hole. And Jeanty, my goodness. Did you see that block? Bowers, what a lane. They're running right behind. They're running right behind JPJ. They're going to the right side early and often. Pete Carroll looking young. Block Bowers. What is this shade on the field? Where are we at? Jerry Jones's office? 3 to the left. Man in motion. That's going to be Trey Tucker. Geno drops back. Quick throw. Caught. Trey Tucker. So they had Trey Tucker lined up on the left side. If honestly we could do some real plays like that, Ryan McDonald, I would freaking love it. They bring him in motion, find him down the right side of the seam, and he's able to pick up another first down. This is true off-season of degeneracy, but I'm here for it. Love from Orange County, California. Ryan, the fact that you're watching this also tells me you're a real one. But yeah, this is what a degenerate Raiders fan looks like. Handoff up the middle to Jeanty again. And for the first time, ball's on the ground! Did they recover it? Oh my God, he fumbled. Recovered by the Patriots. That is devastating. Forward progress. He was down. He was down. Was it a fumble? Why for yes and for no? He was down. He was down. Throw the challenge flag, Pete. Booth review. He was down. He was down. They're going to go review it. Clearly on the ground. Let's go. Get the offense back out there on the field. If this is a call stands, then you know Josh McDaniels probably used all that money the Raiders gave him to pay off some refs. And the Raiders are back out on the field. Holy shit, man. 2nd down and 9. One-on-one matchup top left there with Jakobi. And they go right back to Jeanty. Nowhere. 3rd down and 9. See, this is the Raiders offense that I've seen the past few years where we have a good drive, you get to the red zone, and then you're unable to punch it in. If you got a road game, you can't swap field goals for touchdowns. It's 3rd down and 9. What up, June? June said should have made the quarters longer. We'll think about it. Geno throws open. Trey Tucker, first down. Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey. What a great first down that was. That was huge, dude. That was huge. If we need to make the quarters longer, we'd probably go to 8 minutes, but that's probably the max. What was this, 5? We did 6 last year. Handoff. What? No accelerated clock. I got you. 2nd down and goal coming up here for the Las Vegas Raiders. So far, today's MVP is Ed Robbins. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. The AP thing is going to be weird. 2nd down and goal, power I. Is that J.J. Pegues in there blocking? Jeanty! Touchdown! Raiders! Who? That was J.J. Pegues in at fullback. I love it. I'm not going to lie. I bet you see some of that. What a block by Pegues. What a block by Brock Bowers. And we matched it. We got a 7-7 ball game. I see Matthias. I see Evil Mitch. I see Cap. True, penning the extra point. Oh, are you effing me? No, actually, I can remember a lot of missed extra points last year. Carlson was not good in Madden. Aiden O'Connell in the game. Kicks up, kicks good. All right, we got a 7-7 ball game. We got 800 people here in the building right now. And if you do not know, $20 Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365. You're going to have an opportunity to win some money on today's program, which last time that I checked, right now it would be 20 to win $30. So let's get that pot up there a little bit. Ball here at the 4. It's going to be taken, and he's going to get out to about the 24-yard line. We are 16 likes away from giving away a free raffle spot, so if you want a chance to get in on that bad boy, now's your opportunity to do it. First down and 10, Drake May under center. Raiders showing they're going to bring some pressure. Trevian Henderson's going to get the handoff, and nice play there by Elandon Roberts to come up and make the tackle. It's going to be second down and 10. What up, Pete? What up, Pete Carroll? Bro, I need a pick 6 from Brian Baca. Brian Baca, I'm with you. I need a pick 6. Drake May out of the pistol. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. They're going to send. It looks like Hunter. Ooh, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, and we got a 7-7 ball game. 7-7 ball game. Patrick Roush! Bang! And just like that, a first down for New England. Can we get a stop defense? If Ashton scores, I'm banging, says Patrick Roush. I love it. Quite frankly, I love it. Whoever spams Patrick Roush the most, you're getting a free ticket. Throw caught by freaking Kendrick Bourne. My goodness. We got to get a stop here. Clearly need help in the secondary. 1:14 to go. Drake May drops back. He's looking again. He's going to throw. What a missed tackle there by Darnay Holmes. Come on, Darnay. Tackle somebody. Who's that? Charles? Is that a menu? Down? He's not happy. You're right. That looks like Trent Brown when you make him run. Not a happy camper. Malcolm Koonce in the game. 1:04 to go. Raiders have 3 timeouts. The Patriots had to use one of theirs. 2 timeouts remaining. 2 timeouts remaining. Cody Bond was your answer? Free ticket, Cody Bond. Second down and 1, Drake May. Again, just all day to throw. Stephon Diggs with the catch. And it's going to be first down and goal. I mean, if you're the Raiders, you almost got to consider calling a timeout here. Man, we're getting full. Ball at the 8. Drake May looking wide open. Again, we have our team in coverage right now is proving that we don't have anybody that can cover. And I hate to say this, but this is my biggest concern with the Raiders defense. I think we got some young players. They're showing their inexperience early on, but that's, you're trying to have Jeremy Chinn, good defender, not the best in coverage, and he's got to cover a running back in the flat. That's not easy to do. Yeah, AP. Come on, Pete Carroll. Come on, Pete. We got 34 seconds. We're going to get ball to start the next half. Come on, man. Though I do think we got to make the game a little bit longer for the next one. Just a little bit. Though I say that, and there hasn't been a stop yet. Like in Madden, when there's no stops, the game flies by. Tommy Mellott going to take this one. He's going to get it to about 29-yard line, and here comes this Raiders offense. On the last drive, Ashton Jeanty, 8 carries, 37 yards, 1 touchdown. Here we go. Shotgun, Geno, all 3 timeouts. Smith, pressure, throws, caught. Trey Tucker, man, timeout, burn one. They're going to use a timeout. Trey Tucker looking like Deshaun Jackson in his prime, wearing that number 1. Tucker's been in his bag. I mean, he is a extremely fast player, which obviously benefits you in Madden. But Tucker right there, able to pick up a first down. Come on. Got to at least get a field goal on this drive. Got to make it 14-10. Pistol formation, Geno. 2 to the left. Geno drops back. Got to get rid of it. Steps up, throws. Inbound, not a good play. Got to call timeout. Gained 6 yards, burned about 6 seconds. 2nd down and 4. Who caught that football? Was that Mayer? I couldn't quite tell who it was. Geno's trying to spark up some excitement here. Come on, Geno. Jeanty still in the game. 3 to the left. Trey Tucker by himself. Geno's going to drop back. He's looking. And they're going to be a screen, and that's a terrible, terrible play by the Raiders. Honestly, it was probably smart for Jeanty to not catch that football. Unless he felt like he could have broken the tackle. 15 seconds to go. Come on, Raiders. Looks like almost the same formation here, though. Looks like Brock Bowers down at the bottom of the screen. Top left is a clear mismatch. Geno, oh boy, throws it. He throws it out of bounds. Not the drive we were hoping for there. And now it's going to be 4th down and 4. You probably just got to punt it. Punt it. I would imagine New England ends up taking a knee. And the punt is away. Son of a gun, dude. It's a great punt by A.J. Cole. Holy shit. It's a great punt. I wonder where that actually lands. I was going to say, if that's like closer to the 1, then they can't take a knee. It's at the 3. So I was going to say, this is going to make it difficult for them to take a knee, but they're going to go out of shotgun. Holy shit. Trevian Henderson just broke 8 tackles. All right, so the Raiders are down 14-7. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a 10-minute halftime with a special halftime deal because this is what we're going to do during the regular season. When the regular season happens, we're going to do some halftime deals. And Yoda, I feel you, man. Not the first half I was hoping for. So we're doing some shout out to the great tuna. We got some Brandon Jasper halftime deals. Every $5 super chat here in the next 10 minutes, you're going to get 2 May jersey raffles. Every $10 super chat we get, we're going to crack open some Fire Bleezy. Every $50 we get is going to be a bang, which I just realized I don't have any of the Fireball. Okay. Sorry about that. If the Fireball isn't fresh, I think we have some other stuff out there, which that's going to be on me. 10 minutes on the clock. I do, though, want to get some questions flowing in here during halftime. Because if we're down 14-7, and if our defense is looking the way that it is looking, somebody said I thought it was the first quarter from Chip. This is also going to be a little bit of a learning process from us because it is a new Madden game, and I don't know how these games go. So that's probably the most important thing to mention, which I don't think I mentioned early on. I don't know how these games go. I have no idea. Chuggs runs the simulation. He puts it up on our system here, and then we just kind of see how it goes. But I think next game that we'll do will probably make the quarters just a little bit longer. But at the same exact time, I mean, you can see the issue with making sometimes the quarters longer is, we're going to get into some 49, 42 freaking point shootouts. Oh, my God, we only have Tito's. All right, $10 Tito's sounds like the worst deal I've ever made, but let's freaking do it. Shout out to the great Brandon Jasper, man. What up, Sheffy? I see you down there. What up, Sheffy? Tuna's halftime deals are as followed. If you send in a 5, you get 2 made jersey raffles. You send in a 10, I got a little Tito's here. 50, we're doing a bang. Is that a whole breadstick? I don't want to eat a breadstick. Though, if you want to try to eat that without chewing it, I'm all right. Is it a good breadstick? Oh, wow. That's some garlic, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you, if you're trying to keep away a vampire, you give him that breadstick. That's a damn good breadstick. $10 Tito's, FG. I know. I hate Tito's. I hate vodka, quite frankly. Absolutely hate vodka. Right now, the people that I see in the duck race, Yoda, Phillip, Patrick Roche. Oh, my God, dude. Hang on a second. Can you go get me a boot? We're gonna need a bigger boat. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Here's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to spam Husker down below. We're gonna give away some jersey spots. We're gonna give away some jersey spots here on today's program. And Husker, I know you're here. Do you have a Raiders Report hat yet, Husker? Let me know. Y for yes, N for no. If you don't, I'll send you one. Honestly, Husker, I'm going to send you one anyway. It's fine. I'm going to send you one anyway. The only one that's clean is the pimp boot? The only one that's clean is the pimp boot? Yeah, I got you. All right, so Chuggs told me the only one that is clean is the pimp boot. Wild, 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 man. Oh, God. All right, we'll do the Night Devil one first. Fabian Moreno, a.k.a. the Night Devil. Bang! Thank you for the support, nation. Wow. Are you saying you gained that many followers, or are you saying that's how many you have? That's how many he has. So how many new followers is that? It's probably got to be, what, over 100? That's got to be, what, over 100? Ed Robbins said he tried it out. Fabian, obviously you're here. How many people ended up trying out the restaurant? Because I did say this. How many people... Ed Robbins said he did come to your restaurant, and he said he loved it, which actually was a super chat that we had earlier today. Could you put that one up? Oh, actually, I don't see it. Oh, perfect. Sorry, my screen was loading. So, Fabian, I hope that you had the opportunity to meet Ed, but he goes, Desert Shark was delicious. Thanks for the information. That's Raider fans supporting Raiders fans right there. That's freaking awesome, Ed Robbins. That's freaking awesome, man. Chad, my Russell to Pryor to Jeanty jersey is getting worn. Put me in for a new one. I'm going to put you in for a new one, Chad. See, though, you get 2 entries. You get 2 entries. Night Devil. I'm telling you what, man. Yeah, just give me 1 second.
All right. Mitch is setting things up. 1 second. Hold on.
I'll be real.
Wait a moment.
I don't always gong, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Husker Raider!
Bang! Bang!
Husker!
Bang!
Raider!
Bang!
Come on, dude!
Bang!
Husker! You, sir, are one crazy.
And you know what?
Crazy.
5 free entries. First one to Jeremy Wiley.
5.
Spam Husker. Jeremy Wiley, you get one.
5.
Pa!
Pow.
Scott Matz.
Are you saying pow or pow?
Scott Matz, you get
Pow.
one. Just because your name and you've been a real one, Cap Steve Porch. 2 more. Who wants it? Who wants it? Ashley Daniels. And 1 more. Who else wants it? Let's go with Brandon Morgan.
All right, Chuggs. Let me go pee real quick. I'll be right back. And when I get back, second half. Next. Get the Flints, get the Tropics off the court.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Here we go. And I do have another question that I'm going to ask, which let me pull it up really quick. I want to know, who do you think is going to be the X factor on this team in the second half up against the Patriots? Who do you think is going to step up? Raiders down by 7 going into halftime, which probably should change this. Halftime. Raiders down by 7. The X factor for the Raiders against the Patriots is going to be blank. I see Brock Bowers. I see Maxx Crosby, Jakobi Meyers, Jeanty. I see Husker Raider. He is a difference maker. He's an X factor. Trey Tucker is on a roll. You're not wrong there. Max is going to blow it up. Jack Bech, Geno Smith. Let me know. The fans. Yep. The real winner is everybody who had fun. Pete Carroll. We can only get Pete Carroll on the game. Mitch and my boss were both asking me, hey, is there any way we can change Antonio Pierce in the game? Unfortunately, we cannot. That is how Madden gets you to buy the next game, right? They don't let you change everything. John Gruden. LOL. Malachi, my daddy. I'm guessing that's Jeanty. Daddy. Jamarcus Russell. Let's go. Let's freaking go. And if you are just joining us or didn't see our halftime deals for the Great Tuna, RIP, $5. So Chad C., you got 2 Jeanty jerseys. Normally 2 Jeanty jersey raffle tickets. Normally every $5 is 1 raffle ticket. For halftime and halftime only. Once we start the second half, not available anymore. Every $5 is 2 Jeanty jersey raffle tickets. For every $5, that is 2 Jeanty jersey raffle tickets. So, Chad, you got 2. Noah, smell Mitch's fingers when he's back. Man, you're wild, man. This dude's crazy. Too rich. Not too rich for my blood. Hey, well, stick around. You'll get some free chances to get some Jeanty raffle tickets. Nada. Every time somebody bangs, we're giving away a free Jeanty raffle ticket. 805 Raider Paul said, "Give me in on that deal." 2 tickets for 805 Raider Paul. Bayou Raider says, "Give me those 2 tickets. 2 for the price of 1. A little BOGO action. A little buy one get one free." $10. I know it says Fireball shot. We didn't have any more Fireball. We got to go to the store and get more. We only have Tito's left over. So $10. Mitch is doing Tito shots, which it also, you know what? I'll say this. Mitch went away to the restroom. So we have a tuna clock. Let's do it 5. So he has 2. Every $5, you'll get 2 jersey raffle tickets and Mitch will take a shot. So we have 2 shots already. How many shots are we going to have Mitch take? That's 3 shots. Patrick Roche. Rick Kelly said, get me in for those 2 tickets. Let's go. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Rick Kelly, Victoria B. Oh, wow. Nick Potter says little Tuna Tito's halftime. Nick Potter. Let's freaking go. Cody Bond says, get me in for those tickets. Every 5, you get a Jeanty raffle ticket, and it's a shot while Mitch is gone. Who else wants it? Let's go. Chad C says, easy. Easy. Low life. Consider yourself entered. Let's go. All right. Well, unfortunately, Mitch is back, so no more tune o'clock.
All right. What do I owe?
You owe not a lot. It's just 1, 2, 3. 10.
10 what?
10 shots.
What?
That's it.
What do you mean, dude?
Tune o'clock.
10?
While you were gone. Steve, well, 11 because Steve just put in a 10, and that's for a normal shot.
I mean, timeout. All right, this is what we're going to do. I mean this. I do not like Tito's at all. I do not like vodka. So.
We have some Gatorade in there if you need a chaser.
How about this? I owe what, 12? We're going to do 3 big shots. Or it's just got to hit my lips. All right, you know what? Man of the people. This is going to take forever. Whew, God. Hang on. I got to chase. We're going to have to chase here.
Night Devil!
Ah!
Bang!
Come
Bang!
on, man, this is crazy.
JDS
I'm not
Dakota
gonna be able to do
Treasures, you're in as well.
I'm going to have to chase this tequila. I might have to chase this Tito's with some garlic bread. Dude, this is bad.
Night, and I'm going
All
to
right.
just scroll through all
I'm
the
going to be
fives
honest.
that came
I got to
in.
take big shots. They're going to count as normal. I usually can sip on Fireball, and I don't mind it. But honestly, taking little sips of that it's gross to me. So this is 1. I owe you guys 2 more.
Victoria B, Nick Potter, Tuna's Tito's halftime report. Cody, my guy. Chad, too easy. Low life, put me in.
I'm not doing Tito's for a while.
Take that shot, Mitch, from James. Steve Gallagher says, good afternoon, Raider Nation. Beat the Cheatriots. Drake Jungers, need them tickets. Go Raiders. Let's go.
Is Buddy Bear here? Buddy Bear. Are you like Tom Brady going back to New England? I saw Buddy Bear here earlier.
Night Devil said, heading to the restaurant now. Heard someone came in yesterday. Been busy preparing for Iron Chef Tucson. Will definitely take some pics with all and Mitch totally down for a Raiders party at my restaurant. Hell
All right,
yeah.
Time out. Iron Chef Tucson. You know how you and I have always talked about that we've always wanted to do like a competitive eating. Like I would love to be a judge. I'm just saying, if you could finesse something, if you need to practice, let me know.
We got you.
We got you, bro.
We got you.
Though Ed Robbins, I'm gonna send you some money for going to Desert Shark Tucson. Sorry, dude, this freaking Tito's is honestly ruining my
JDS
day.
Dakota Treasures need New Jersey. Only have long car and Brown. Oh, please tell me it's Trent Brown and not Antonio Brown.
I'll say this. It would have been funnier if you would have put Brown in front of Carr. All I have is a long brown car.
And just win, baby. Put me in on that jersey. You're getting 2 raffle tickets. All right. That's the last one.
Yeah, dude.
This has been our halftime report. And if you like this is just a smidgen of what it's going to look like in the regular season as we get underway in Foxborough. Second half action. Raiders get the ball first, down by 7.
I will say this also this year. I say this now, but I really do mean it. I do not plan on drinking as much this season. Thursdays, we're going to get crazy. Like tonight's show will be like a Thursday night football shit show because in my mind, I'm hanging out with my real ones. When it's actually Raiders game day, I will not get crazy like I am right now. I will tell you that. Kyle Wilkerson gets the entry. All right, here we go, Raiders. We gotta get some points here on the board. 14-7 is the score. Gotta get a touchdown here, Geno. Let me know what you think's gonna happen on this drive. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or a punt. Show me those TDs. Jeanty, handoff, gain of 9. Their first touchdown drive, that's exactly how that started. Run right away. There's Pete Carroll, very nice to let Antonio Pierce stay on the sidelines of this game. He approves. Ball at the 41. Smith under center. 2 to the right. You got 1 to the left, or is that Meyer also on the left? Handoff. Jeanty. I mean, I'm telling you what, they're trying to run it. 10 for 49, but I do think they have started to figure him out a little bit better. He started off hot. He was like 7 for 38, I think is what I remember seeing. All right, here we go. Ball at the 44. Smith out of the pistol. They really haven't gotten Brock Bowers involved at all this game. And it's going to be a little swing here to Jeanty. Not a lot going. 2nd down and 10. Got to get Bowers involved here, Chip. You're making me look bad. How does the best player on our offense, who is Brock Bowers, I think Jeanty's spectacular, but I do think you can argue Brock Bowers is better at tight end for his job than maybe what Jeanty is running back. Both are phenomenal players. They're kind of figuring them out here a little bit. We got to be able to throw the ball down the field. Tyree Wilson is drenched in sweat. 3rd down and 9. I mean, here's my question to all y'all. Who's the most important Raiders offensive player not named Geno Smith? Most important still Jeanty. The best might be a different one. Geno, oh, God. What was that, dude? That was not a good throw by Smith there. That was not good. I mean, that was just pure panic. And if you're going to throw it out of bounds, throw it out of bounds on the left. Throwing it cross-field out of bounds is actually insane. A.J. Cole's going to punt this one. And honestly, it's another really good punt there by Cole. Raiders got to get a stop. Wow, breaking news. Brock Purdy, extension, 5 years, $265 million. Wow. Dude, I'm sorry. Brock Purdy's a good quarterback. I ain't giving him 5 for $265. Oh my goodness. That's insane. I know we're talking about the Raiders here, and I know this game's going on, and it's going to be really cool to kind of go back and see how this ends up looking, this conversation. What do you guys think? Brock Purdy, 5 for $265, one-word reaction. Drake May hit! How did he not fumble? Elandon Roberts! What a play, what a sack. Get the threes going. Down in the chat, it's 3rd down and 19. Come on, man. We got to get a stop here. I don't know how he did not.
It's a 3rd down.
Come on, nation. Stand up, get loud. I know this. If you were in New England and this was actually going down, you better be on your feet. I see Caleb. I see Jake. What is going on? Brian Baca, Kush, Ciarega, Jeremy Wiley. 3rd down and 19. Shotgun. Drake May drops back. It's a screen. Trevian Henderson, he's got room. And oh my gosh, 4th down and 1. They needed 19. They got 18. You know what that was, though? We all should have knew that was coming.
McDaniels.
It's Josh McDaniels, 3rd and long. You know that's going to be a screen to the running back. Even in Madden, they know. That's accurate. Venthrak, how do you guys determine the stats for the rookies? Everything is what? You just download right off?
I download somebody else's file.
So
somebody else created this. I downloaded it. I just looked up online like some of the best 2026 Madden rosters.
Yeah.
And then I just looked through a couple and picked this one.
So there you go.
Can't walk.
Strong mint-like Altoids will help chase the alcohol.
Noah.
This is actually pretty smart.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of that. Got to trade for Giannis. He's going to be a hot name this summer. Kyle Wilkerson with the 10. Thank you so much, Kyle.
What up, Kyle? Come on, Geno. Ball here at the 44-yard line. Handoff. It's Jeanty.
It's not working as well.
Again, Jeanty gets about 4. Like, it worked out great that first drive, but Chip is, I don't know, this is almost like a Pete Carroll game plan. Let's mix it up here a little bit. Throw the rock. Really, really, though, I mean, this was offense really heavy in that first quarter, and it has been slowed down ever since. Yes, if you're tuning in, we see the Brock Purdy contract. It's going to be a throw. It's going to be Mayer, and he's going to get a first down. Way to really fight for the extra yards there. I mean, New England's done a good job taking away Brock Bowers. Jakobi Meyers have yet to have a catch in this game, though Trey Tucker and Michael Mayer have been the two bigger factors. Mr. Irrelevant to 265. Wow, that's wild, dude. Geno throws again, middle. Guess who? Trey Tucker. He has been an absolute monster in this game. Outside of Jeanty, he's the MVP for the Raiders on offense. 26 seconds to go in the third quarter here. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. 14-7 is the score. Ball at the 38-yard line. Geno, shotgun. They're going to send Jack Bech in motion. And it's going to be a fake handoff to Jeanty. Geno, oh my, he ran right into him. He ran right into him. I actually don't know if you could have ran at somebody more. Tyree, I'm with you, man. That's freaking brutal, dude. And that's how we're going to go into the fourth quarter. He literally tried to run over Jennings. And how did Drake May not fumble there?
Richard Hogan.
What up, Hogan? Mitch putting us to shame with his Raiders gear. Where'd you get that shirt, bruh? Got it at Chubby's. Got it at Chubby's.
Not Chuggies.
Not Chuggies. ChubbyShorts.com. Throw Geno low. Oh, my goodness. This is not the start to the season we were hoping for. So now you got to punt it. Now you got to hope that your defense can get a stop. Son of a gun, dude. Do you consider going for it here? I'll say this. If this was a real game, and there was actually 4 minutes and 57 seconds, and we were at that part of the field, I would want them to go for it. Rich Wolf, glad I can make it. Finally finished crying. I mean, if you're a Warriors fan, I don't think you could cry because of what obviously happened, but I think that we all know that that series would have been a lot different. Drake May has an eternity to throw, and he throws it out of bounds. 2nd down and 10 coming up here. Somebody said, I feel like I'm watching Gardner Minshew all over again. Evil A.J. Hawk. I'm kind of with you. At this point, it would be, if this was last season and it wasn't Geno, we already had people calling for AOC when we started The Sims. It was actually pretty hilarious. Screen. What a tackle by Elandon Roberts. 5 tackles today, rocking the green dot, and that huge sack on that last drive. Elandon Roberts has been the MVP for the Raiders defense today, and this is huge. It's 3rd down and 6. Gotta get a stop here. You got 3 timeouts. New England also has 3 timeouts. got to get a stop. Drake May corrals the snap, throw, and he's just wide open in the middle of the field. I mean, Drake May is carving up this Raiders secondary. Malcolm Koonce is getting into it a little bit. I mean, where are our defenders? We're playing 20 yards back on 3rd down and 6. Jesus. Let's freaking go. Ball here at the 32. May is under center. One to the right. They're going to run it, and they're going to run it to the right side. And Trey Taylor comes up and gets a stop. It's 2nd down and 5, though. Roberts in the game. I mean, the offensive line of New England has silenced this Raiders defensive line. This shows that we need help. What's funny is, think about how the season went last year, like actually, and how our Madden season went. Maybe it's good that it looks like this. Throw, dropped! Oh my goodness, Trevian Henderson. He dropped the ball, 2nd down and 5. Probably would have been an easy 1st down. Opens the door here. It's 3rd down and 5. Come on, man.
3rd down.
So we said we need Paul Gunther calling plays. Oh, Christ. There's not enough beer in the world for me to agree to that. Drake May drops back. Raiders bring some pressure, and it's broken up. Let's go. So they freaking bring some pressure on 3rd down. It's about damn time they get some pressure on Drake May. And you could argue like Henderson maybe should have caught that ball. So now you get an opportunity. Are we going to get overtime? Is this going to be your tie game already right from the jump? Son of a gun, Morty. I'm in. Let's do it. Punts away. And it's going to be caught by Trey Tucker. 1st down and 10. So the Raiders' first drive ended up getting that touchdown. Haven't seen anything since. I feel like I'm watching a Luke Getsy, Josh McDaniels offense. Geno drops back, looking. I'm going to be honest, I don't know. I don't know who that was to. Legitimately don't know who that was to. People that are in the duck race, Fabian Moreno, you sir are in, so it's 20 to win 80. Geno under center. Looking, throws, caught. I mean, he's right there. Takes him down. 3rd down and 3. Do you run or do you pass? What would y'all do? Type R for run, type P for pass. I might honestly run the football. If I'm playing, like if I'm actually watching the game that I'm doing, you've been better at running the rock. Is Trey Tucker not in the game? He's been your best receiver today. Geno looks, throws, Browers. It's shocking when you throw it to him. Good shit happens. 3rd down and 3. You go to your best receiver, and he picks up a monumental 1st down. It's got to be a gain of 20-something. I mean, beautiful pocket there. Perfect throw. And Bowers just starts steamrolling people. No, Spillane. He beat Spillane. Son of a gun. Somebody tell Antonio Pierce to get off the field. I feel like that's going to be a problem this year. 2:16 to go. Ball to 48. Jeanty on his left, and they're going to go right back to Bowers. Keep feeding them. Keep feeding them. I mean, how is it the 4th quarter, and that's Bowers' first target this game? No freaking wonder you got 7 points. 830 people watching. It's the 2-minute warning. Raiders down 7 points. If we lose the freaking Josh McDaniels, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm telling you that right now. Ball here at the 44. Geno, motion. It's Jakobi. Bottom right of your screen. Geno looking left. Bowers, I don't think they're going to give it to him. They are. 1st down. That's 3 straight. They're pretty lucky. Quite frankly, I don't think he should have got that 1st down. Yeah, I'll say, let's get on the line. Let's go, Chip. Let's go, Chip. Though you're looking like Chip McDaniels or Chip Getsy. I want to see some points here. Geno, shotgun. Going to drop back. He's looking all day to throw. Missile. Open. Caught. Bowers. 1st down Raiders. 4 catches, 70 yards, all on this drive. Good. I should have said it louder. Should have started this in the first quarter. I mean, this is a freaking BB by Geno over 2 defenders. I don't think Bowers has ever caught a ball like that in his life. Never in his life. 1:50 to go, first down and goal. But I'm almost concerned now you're giving New England too much time. All right, they're clearly going power. I love J.J. Pegueson at fullback. Give it to him. Handoff, Jeanty, block, touchdown Raiders. Come on, dude. 2 touchdowns for the Rook. Give me those 2s down below. We're going to give away a Jeanty jersey raffle. I mean, Parham, Pegues is blocking defensive tackles. I love it, man. I got Matthew, Brian Baca, Caleb Rogers. There's a lot of OGs in the building today. You're watching a Raiders Madden Sim in the middle of May. You're disgusting. Degenerate. You use a lot of other D words. Maybe drunk, but you're a real one, and I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Big luck, Agent Red, Brian Baca. I see y'all. We got a tie ball game. Mateus Abner. You get it. 7 plays, 81 yards. I mean, that was a stamp of approval of Brock Bowers. If you're a Raiders fan, that's what you hope you see the next 8 to 10 years. Can we get the stop, though? Can we get the stop, though? Kick is away. It's going to be caught here at the 5-yard line. And makes a few guys miss. Gets out to about the 26. Let's go defense. Come on. We got to lock the F in.
Defense.
Got to lock the F in.
Defense. 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 Spam those Ds. Spam those Ds.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Ball here at the 26-yard line. Raiders playing this soft coverage again. Drake May looks left. He throws. And it's caught. I mean, we got 1:37 to go. We've been playing this bullshit soft coverage all defense. Let's make an adjustment. Hit that like button, y'all. If we get to 1,000 people watching this, I respect the hell out of y'all. Drake May shotgun. You got 3 to the right. You got 1 down to the left. May looking. Somebody's holding Koonce. Middle of the field. Are you shitting me? How many balls have they given up today in the middle of the field? We got to admit, our biggest concern is linebacker and our biggest concern is free safety. And I mean, what is that? You're running the wrong way, pull him out. And again, he's a good safety. He's a good player, right? It would be like if you had a starting lineup of pitchers, he's not your ace. He's a good 3. He's a good 3. But you're putting him in a situation now. We just don't have enough guys that can cover, and Drake May is out here looking like Tom Brady. Wilkins! Let's go! The big man! That ankle looks okay, Tony Pauline. That ankle looks okay, Tony Pauline. 2nd down and 13, 1:06 to go. Ankle, his foot, whatever it is. If you don't know, Wilkins injured his foot week 5, and he apparently needs another surgery, according to Pauline. Ball at the 38. Drake May drops back. Wilson got pressure. Tyree Wilson. 3rd down and 13. This is either going to be a trick play for McDaniels or a screen to the running back. It's got to be. It's got to be.
Down.
Come on, man. Got to get a flip and stop. Ball here at the 38. Drake May, shotgun. He's got to have, 2 down there to the bottom? Is that Stephon Diggs? I can't tell. Raiders get him! They got him! It's Wilkins again! Patrick Graham brings the pressure. Timeout, Raiders. They got 1 remaining. I'll tell you what, when they've actually brought pressure in this game, they've been able to get home. So what, now you're going to put Trey Tucker back there. You got a minute to go. You got a timeout. Let's go, Daniel Carlson. Get that leg warmed up. 4th down and 19. Punt is away. Man, did that look like a Josh McDaniels masterclass if I've ever seen one. Give you an ounce of hope to get to the 38, and then you just Have to punt it away. Here we go. Bought the 24. Geno shotgun. Hand off to Jeanty. I don't like it at all, quite frankly. Why are we doing that? What in the world are we doing, Chip? A run play up the middle. Antonio Pierce is stunned on the sideline. A guest today for week 1 in New England.
No hurry up.
And we're in no rush whatsoever. All the time in the world. Apparently we want to go into overtime with a timeout in our pocket on the road. Oh, no. Geno using his legs. Not well. Not well. 3rd down and 8. I have a hard time believing that this is how this is going to go. You're not going to use your timeout, Chip. That's going to be the first play that you go with. Is McDaniels back on our sideline? What the hell is happening? We're going to overtime. Apparently our game plan was to go into overtime with 1 timeout in our pocket. I mean, that is some Antonio Pierce type of game management if I've ever seen it. Jesus. I know it's Madden, but that's frustrating, dude. I can't even believe that just happened. Spillane, Drake May meet Geno Smith and Elandon Roberts. Who you got? Give me an LV for the Raiders or NE for the Patriots. The Raiders will receive. They won the toss. They did it for the ratings? That's hilarious. You know what? I mean, our first game's overtime. It's fitting. It can never be simple with the Raiders. There's nothing ever simple with the Raiders. And even in Madden, they're going to make you work for it. Though, you're something if this is a tie. If this is a tie, I'm going to be mad. No, it'd be kind of funny. Malott takes it out. Ball here at the 26, and here comes Geno Smith. If the Raiders score a touchdown, they win. They kick a field goal, the Patriots get a chance. If they score a touchdown, the Patriots win. We're almost at 1,000 people in the building. If you haven't already, make sure you click that like button. Screen, Jeanty, 1st down. And if you're having a good time, I'm doing this every single Friday here on the Raiders Report. We're doing a Madden Sim. I'll also do one on Monday as well. We're just not going to have the beers flowing. Every Friday, hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 194,000 subscribers. I'd like to get to 200K before my wedding. I get married in 21 days. Let's continue to grow this family. I got a lot of fun doing this. Here we go. Geno Smith, shotgun. You got Jeanty on the right side. I think they're going to hand it to him. They do. Jeanty bounces it to the left. 1st down, Raiders. 2nd down and 2. I mean, that's kind of one of the first times this game that they've actually ran to the left side, which maybe they don't want to run behind Meredith. I almost think that would be smarter than running behind Dylan Parham and DJ Glaze. What do I know? Here we go. Geno Smith. I was going to see Geno, Jeanty. It's all blended together. Handoff, Jeanty. He's going to find a lane. He's pushing, but not a lot. But got enough. 1st down, Raiders. I couldn't quite see if he got that first. Come on, nation. Let's go. Got to get Bowers back involved. Bowers on that last drive right before overtime. 4 catches, 70 yards was the reason why we scored. Both touchdowns today belong to number 2. Geno Smith going to send Jack Bech in motion. Trey Tucker's been a demon today. Geno looking, throws. What a risky throw. What in the Jimmy Garoppolo hospital ball was that? I mean, luckily Tucker's a tough guy, but if my quarterback did that to me, I'd be like, dude, we're going to have a word after the game. That was a Jimmy Garoppolo hospital ball if I've ever seen one. 2nd down and 10. You honestly got to consider going for it here. Another run by Jeanty, and I don't love the conservative play call here, Chip. Come on, Chip. You threw the ball so well, and you fed your best receiver in Bowers. Why is that not the game plan? 3rd down and 8, ball at the 36. Do you try to get a few here and then potentially go for it? Geno looking, still looking. He's looking all day. And he throws it out of bounds. Punt the ball. Son of a gun, dude. I mean, what horrific play calling that was. I mean, that was right out of the McDaniels and Getsy playbook. Why not do what you did to get you there? You're trying to run the football, and it worked in the first quarter, and it works when you're able to get your passing game going. But in the second and third quarter, we were unable to move the football with that type of offense. And now you're asking your defense to bail you out again. 3:05 to go. Ball here at the 8-yard line. Got to get a turnover. Got to get a stop. Drake May, all time in the world to throw. And Darnay Holmes just decided to ole. First down, New England. I'll tell you what, if I was a kid and this is the game that would be happening, I'm really close to just shutting it off. Like, nope, done. That thing's getting slammed. Ball here at the 20. 2:36 to go. First down and 10. Handoff. Trevian Henderson, what a running lane. And he's going to be able to, I mean, good tackle there. Was that Jakorian Bennett? I couldn't quite tell. That's actually one of the hardest parts about doing this is everybody's like kind of the same size. So it's really hard to tell. I know you can see the numbers, but like Kolton Miller's the same height as Ashton Jeanty in this game. He's not actually in real life. Here we go. Handoff right side. Henderson. First down. I thought he was going to be able to break that out to the outside. We're about to hit, 1:58 to go here in overtime. This is going to end in a tie. Ball at the 31. Are the Patriots about to flip and win this game? Son of a gun, dude. Handoff. I'll tell you this. Every time they hand off the ball, it makes me happy. Every time. But if you're the Raiders, you consider calling a timeout here. Because like you're either going, I'm either getting an L or I'm tying. If I was the Raiders, I would consider calling a timeout. Second down and 8, they're going to keep running the football, and that's fine with me. Let them keep doing it. Call timeout. Third down and 5, call timeout. Call timeout. Some fumble pick 6 or something? Dude, that'd be freaking crazy. 1:05 to go, and the Raiders are going to let this clock tick. And now they're going to call timeout. Patriots call timeout. All right, we're just all over the place then. Who's calling plays? We know. I mean, McDaniels, imagine those two plays and how infuriating that would be. Run when you've been able to pass, and now you're sitting here at third down and 5, and then you use a timeout. I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Ball here at the 36. Drake May drops back. He's still looking, throws in the flat. They push him out of bounds, so it's 4th down and 1. Oh, my goodness. Did we get the stop? This is going to be really close. If you're New England, what do you do? If you're New England, what do you do? Do you go for it? If you were the Patriots, would you go for it? Why for yes and for no? They're not going to go for it. The Raiders are going to have an opportunity. Oh, my. I'm telling you this right now. Chip Kelly and Josh McDaniels are arm wrestling right now to prove who can call a worse game offensively. I just hope Chip. Come on, Chip. Be the Chip that I need you to be. Be the Chip that I need you to be. 49 seconds. We just need a field goal and we win this game. Jakobi Meyers is going to go in motion. Geno Smith drops back. He's looking all day to throw. Jakobi caught. And they're going to call timeout. It's going to be a gain of 9. Jakobi looks like he's a little bit banged up here. I think he's able to get up. Second down and 2. I think that's Jacoby's first catch of the game. I think it's Jacoby's first catch of the game. Second down and 2. There's a guy named Brock Bowers, number 89. Throw it to him. Or just get him involved, Chip. Geno's making guys move around here. Throw. Brock Bowers. I'm telling you this right now. I swear to you on my grandfather's grave, I have never seen this simulation before. I tell Jeremy to do it, so that way I don't see it. So I do not know how this game goes. But I was like, keep going to Bowers. Hopefully it works in real life too. Get Bowers involved. First down and 10. Geno, pistol. Looking. Geno, do not take a sack. Kind of had, who was that? I look like Mayer. Was that Bech? I'll tell you this. If I was in a wine section, you could also be the Raiders receiving corps. There's a lot of great whites. A lot of amazing whites. What is it? I think it's amazing whites. Is that the joke? Though I'll tell you this. If it's Shark Week, could be a lot of great whites. Throw. Caught. Timeout or no? They're going to keep this thing going. 3rd down and 3. I said they only have 1 timeout left. We got to hurry it up. It's 3rd down and 3 for the love of God. We got ball at the 47. And now they call timeout. Why would you let that much time come off the clock? Pete. Come on, Pete. Put some time back on that clock. Pete had too much gum in his mouth and he couldn't say timeout. 3rd down and 3, 20 seconds left. Come on. Geno's going to drop back. Oh, my goodness. So much pressure, and he just throws it away. It's 4th down and 3. I think he had Jeanty right in the middle. This is going to be a tie. Bro, if you're the Raiders, you got to go for it. You have to go for it. Punt? Y'all are effing with me here. How many did you do to get this to be a tie? I just want y'all to know we are witnessing either the greatest troll by Jeremy. There is 6 seconds left. This is either going to be the Patriots win. If you figured out a way to finesse Jakobi Meyers to Chandler Jones pick 6, that would be this. We might go to the moon. But if this is a Patriots win, I'm going to be devastated. Jeremy always says there's going to be a tie every year we do. Drake May drops back 3 seconds. Packed! Caught! Pull him out! No time left! Oh my God, it ends in a tie like that? Oh, that's worse. That's absolutely terrible. That's absolutely terrible. So, that's unbelievable. Bro, I'm not kidding you right now. If that would have been a pick 6, Jakobi Meyers to Chandler Jones style, there's some people that think that you controlled the guy and had him fall down. Yeah, I'll tell you this right now. That's insanity, dude. That's an insane, insane sim. Grade the sim. A, B, C, D, or F. What's the worst part about this is every time I introduce what the Raiders' record is before a sim, it's going to say 0, 0, and 1. I always have to bring up that tie. The other day, he was like, we were talking about what was the most a team ever tied. He's like, could you imagine if a team was like 6, 6, and 5? If that happens this year, Jeremy did us bad. Oh, my goodness. Chuggs, you played us from Jeanty. I feel that, man. Almost seems like AP is really coaching this game. I don't totally disagree with that statement. Even though this game ended in a tie, people were like, really, Chuggs? I mean, here's the one thing. Like, if we're going to do the simulations, I think like that's part of it where we have a TV, we run it, and when the game's over, we download it and we show it up on screen. I think it's kind of the realest way. Here's the thing. I'm also seeing this for the first time. I'm also seeing this for the first time. A tie is outrageous. It's outrageous. Oh, if you don't want to come back Monday, you don't have to. If you want to watch another Madden Watch Party against the Chargers, home opener, Monday Night Football, you got to click that subscribe button. All right, here's what we are going to do, though. We are about to do a duck race. Somebody's going to go home with some money. As it stands right now, it is a $20 Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365. If you want a chance to get in. I'm not mad, but I'm disappointed. Bro, if you're looking for a job, chatsports.com/Raiders producer. If you need one. Overreaction Monday's wild. Coming up next, post-game reaction. #Raiders. And then Ed, I'll tell you this. I almost wonder if more people would watch. If we were 0-0-16, even if I didn't like the Raiders, I would watch that stream. I mean, if there were a team that went 0-0-17, there'd be so many ties throughout the entire NFL that, I mean, I bet you there'd be a team that makes the playoffs that has 6 wins. Probably. With that many ties, if one team tied 17 times, think about all the other teams that have ties. Because then there's something happening that year. A rule change or something. All right. Ed, I sent you some money to cover some drinks and food, just again for going and checking out Fabian Moreno's restaurant, Desert Shark Tucson. Go check it out. Duck race time here. We got Patrick B. I got you in, Mr. B. I see the green, Mr. Green. How you doing? Ed. Do I already have Ed Robbins in this piece? Ed, you know what? Ed, I'm going to add you in. And then I see Todd Shaw. I got you. LA Crash Dog, I got you. $20 Venmo right now for a chance to win $140 here on the Raiders Report. Who? Susie Rottencrotch is a wild name. I know, Ed, but I said the other day on the show, if anybody goes checks it out, I'd like to at least buy some beers and some food or some stuff like that. So, I think, from what I know, I think you were the first person that did it, unless somebody else DM'd me something. But at the end of the day, you took time out of your day to go support part of Raider Nation, and, you know, you guys support this show all the time, so it's the least I could do. You good, bro. I appreciate you. Mark, you, sir, are getting in. You in. Dude. I'm not, like, the way that game happened, how does that happen? How do you punt it away with 17 seconds? So there was a game, week 1, last year. It had to do with them, I think, being down like 11 points, and he punted away at like his own 43. It was something like that. It was like the 42 or 43, and he punted it. And then he doubled down. And he said he would do it again. Like, I don't mind when a coach in the moment gets it wrong, because there's, a lot of pressure, and if everybody making a knee-jerk reaction, like it happens to me all the time where I'm like, oh, I would do this. And then you sit back and you think about it, you talk about it a little bit, and you're like, actually, you know what? I don't know if I would do that. But to, like, double down on a bad decision, come on, man. Come on, man. All right, y'all. Last chance for you to get in, and I don't see anybody else getting in. It is a $20 Venmo for a chance to win $150 here on the Raiders Report. Oh, I can't believe that was a tie. I don't like this word, but you're a hoe for that. That's the most I'd expect that out of Coop. I don't know. Though you're right there with Coop, man. I'll tell you what, though. That was a fun game. If that would have ended in a pick six. Go, Chandler. You're on an all-time troll level today. This is just, I mean, an all-time troll level. This can't be real. This is, Chuggs woke up this morning and chose violence. I don't know if I did something today. I'm not sure. It could be because Chuggs' team lost trivia yesterday. Though they were winning the whole time, but did not win. This is tough. Uh-oh. What's happened to LA? You good, bro? Irish dropping back a little bit. Fabian Moreno is straight up leaking. Uh-oh, Patrick Roche. Patrick Roche! Mark Call! Who's it gonna be? Mark Call gets the leave, so the last guy that got in. All right, Mark. All right, Mark, I see you. Mr. Mark Call. Congrats, dude. Also, again, to Husker, make sure you message me just your shipping address, which I should already obviously have it, but if you could, it's just for me, it's a little bit easier. Shipping address, I know your first and last name, and I'll get you, Husker Raider, obviously. And then I'll get you the Raiders Report hat. Shout out to you, dude, for being the MVP on today's show. Todd, I got my tickets for Raiders versus Cowboys. I can't believe how expensive it was. Some nosebleeds were going for $3K. I mean, I will say this. Raiders Cowboys is going to be the most expensive ticket just because it's those two teams. It's also on Monday Night Football. But Chuggs and I, the plan is for us to be out there that weekend. We won't be there Monday night, but we will be there. The plan, again, would be like Saturday and Sunday. We could be in Vegas. So be on the lookout for us. We'll give you guys more up-to-date news. Let's go to Rebel. Ask March on why to tune into Knicks now. Let's go, Knicks. I mean, it's game 6 of an NBA playoff game with two teams that absolutely hate each other. You got one fan base in Boston that they don't want to lose to the New York Knicks, and you got another, the Knicks don't want to go back to Boston. If you're a sports fan, you will tune in to Knicks Now by Chat Sports. And also, if the Celtics are winning, you could also tune in to Celtics Now. It's going to be a deal. I can't wait to watch. I cannot wait to watch. It's going to be a great game tonight. Who you got before we get out of here? Oh, sorry.
I got Knicks.
Got Knicks? I'm going to go Knicks as well. All right, y'all. Huge shout out to Husker Raider, the flippin' MVP of today's show. And if you want to tune in, we are going to do this again on Monday. Not going to be any of the drinking, not going to be any of the craziness. We will have some other deals, and I hope if you had a good time today, I hope that you pull up for Monday Night Football. Home opener, Raiders-Chargers. I apologize, it's a tie. You can yell at Chuggs, but I do hope that you're here on Monday. Who? See Gabe go? Hang on then. What roster did you download? He said he doesn't remember right now. Did you reorder depth? I did. I had to reorder some depth just so like guys would play certain spots that I wanted them to play. I also had to change up some numbers just because some of the numbers weren't right. And then I changed Amari Burney's name, gave him long hair, and made him Jalen Smith. So if you see Jalen Smith, not going to lie, it's actually Amari Burney. But those are what we did. Sometimes you got to, do what you got to do. I'll be back, though, week 2 Monday Night Football against the Chargers. Make sure you tune in to the Raiders Report, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific. I'm out.